Hi everyone, this is 𝐬𝐻𝐫𝐿 and I decided to append another sub-series to my Autism Awareness and Acceptance playlist. And I decided to title it something to the effect, how do autistics interpret or misconstrue certain things that happen while walking around the neighborhood, such as certain looks, sounds, nonverbal cues, remarks, or something that I think was in my direction. And if it's really pressing, I thought that I'd jump on the camera and try to articulate how it makes me feel, how I interpret it. And there's a lot of things I know I interpret correctly, and sometimes I think I might misconstrue it as an act of discrimination toward me.
Hey man.
And I hope that something like this would really help a lot of people, and also help some neurotypicals who may not know exactly what it is like to be us, and maybe they'll stop making certain things that we could be offended over, because a lot of them may mean well and don't mean to offend us, but sometimes they do, and they just never know it unless a person talks about it. And that's why I'm putting myself out into the world to fight and explain who we are. And of course I'm not the only one. There's tons of us people that are doing what I think is admirable and noble, and they're getting out there themselves to talk about their first-hand perspective and explaining how certain things make them feel. Real quick, something about the sub-series is I am foreseeing making videos that are going to make me a bit nervous to divulge, nervous to come out with, because of how small and minute it could be, how embarrassing it might be to explain the feelings that I have over some trivial things. But once again, I'm thinking, what am I trying to do in these videos? What am I trying to do with my book? I'm trying to help others, I'm trying to help encourage others, but I'm also trying to spread awareness so that neurotypicals can best understand us and realize what they may be doing, whether or not they realize it. And sometimes I have to ask myself, what am I trying to do? Am I trying to protect myself and make myself out to be like a person who's very strong and it's like I got everything in life? Or do I want to help people? And I think, well, I want to help people. And that is what I've predetermined years ago of what I want to set my life for. I no longer necessarily care about how I end up being. I want to, again, be a benefactor to society so that I could help uplift and encourage and edify other people so that they realize that they have a purpose in life, whether or not they have a disability, quote unquote. And I just need people to be aware of like who's around them, accept people for who they are, be a friend to them, believe in themselves and such. And I don't necessarily care what happens to myself. I just want a world where everyone accepts one another. And so if some of my videos in the sub-series or any of my autism awareness videos might make me nervous, well, I got to view it like performing piano in front of my whole school back in 4th grade in my first talent show. I just have to close my eyes, take a deep breath, and just go for it, because this is what I believe I'm called to do. I believe this is the reason I'm on earth, to help encourage and put smile on people and to edify people and encourage people to never give up on what they want to do and go out and speak and write and continue to be there. So I hope that all of my sub-series and all of my videos do that, and that it would help the neurodivergent and educate the neurotypical. And so this is the inaugural to my sub-series, and I hope that a lot of people would benefit from it. I also got to thinking that since a lot of things that occur happen so rapidly and are very subtle, I thought maybe I could get a collection of videos for a month and a half or 2 months, and then put everything together and just come up with like one big monthly video.